I want to do, oh, that rose is so gorgeous. Let's see. Let's do a bit of this. And this time I think I'm just going to glue it down and then figure out what I want to do. So we'll give it a little snip. Get my Fabri-Tac coming out. All right. Right on the edge. Okay. Take this. I'm going to do the same thing. Lay it into the groove. Let's pull it up just a little bit because I think I did not leave enough on the top. Okay. There we go. And then we'll flip it around. Giving it a few more minutes to dry would be, you know, most advantageous, but if you can't, it's understandable. Okay. Now, I think, let's see, which way does this go? This way. I think I'm going to do a little different. I'm going to come back. Put some glue down. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. Okay. Oops. Leave enough hanging out. So you want half of it on this side. And then flip it over. And put some down on this side, your Fabri-Tac. And then just bring this over. This way we're kind of covering the whole piece. And it just gives it a different look. And be careful putting it back too soon because you will, you know, glue your pages down. Put the lid on this glue. There we go. I've had this tip for years. When I first started using it, I hated it. Tried it again and I like it. So we'll see. Now I have this one. And I think it will look really nice coming off of this page. And I'm going to bring it into the page a little bit because it's so wide. I don't want it sticking out that much. So let's put this down. Where am I at here? 38 minutes. So I think you've got the idea of what this next little bit is. You didn't need to see 38 minutes of it, that's for sure. Okay. There we go. I think that's about even. This might be a little bit more in. And then we can flip this. And I'm just going to lay it right on the edge of the page. Get some glue there. And just kind of tap it down. Like I said, be careful laying it on this until this is dry. So there we go. Isn't that beautiful? So you guys get the idea. And this isn't necessarily all that you'll use, but we are adding our outside, basically our outside laces so that we can see, you know, what we want to do next. And I'm mainly focusing on our printed sheets because the heavier sheets that I have, remember my printed sheets are just copy paper, just really thin copy paper. And so these other sheets that I have, like the where I made my own paper kind of thing, they're thicker. So I'm leaving those for the most part. I mean, I did put something on one of them somewhere, on this one. But those are ones that I am going to be putting like a belly band because they're going to have more ability to hold a heavier item than just the copy paper. But just having the nice little laces or the bias tape on these copy papers is not too heavy. So you guys go to town, grab your stuff. I still have some of this I want to use, and I think I have enough of it for, yeah. So I can use half of that. This I'll probably cut, I think I will cut here and then here, so I can have this section on one in one of the books and this section in the other. And then if I cut it here, then I can do something else. I'll take this finished edge off, and maybe I can put it in between in a page or something, and it will just be something really pretty. But we'll see. We will see. So when I come back next, we're gonna start the doing the ephemera stuff, you know, of doing belly bands and pockets, and I want to do, if you remember, I had these keys, and I want to make them pretty. And then I've got paper clips. I have white, I have gray, I have a teal, and I have a gold. And I want to do charms and lace and material or whatever for those. And we have these smaller keys, and I want to do something cute with those. They might be what I have. I have two of these globe pens, globe pins. So we might be doing, I don't know, but we'll see. But they have to be pretty and chicish. Shabby chicish. Okay, guys, I hope you had enjoyed that so far. So remember, bring out your washi tape. Make some pretty spots for washi tape, and for your laces. But leave some, like this one, I've got the pocket, so I know I want to do something. I definitely probably will have lace. But you know, and like this one, I just made a little pocket here, and I put some over the other side. Just adds a little more interest. And I'm leaving things hanging. The washi tape, I didn't want to cover up any of this. I won't put probably anything on this, but the washi tape it's just enough to make it pretty. So yeah, all right guys, we shall return and I'll show you what I have done. And like I said, next time we're gonna start making some pretties for on here. All right guys, bye.